Hey everyone, Tofu here, welcome back to SDRA2. Last time I got jump scared by a woman again. And also Sora got, kidnapped and by Shobai, and then Shobai, died or something. Not really, but maybe, I don't know. And also Yuruko tried to kill Yuki, and Yuki almost killed himself. Was that last episode? Yeah, I think it was. I don't think I split it up at all. Just so much is happening, and right now we are having a tea party, and we're gonna spill some tea with the besties Yuruko and Yuki, and hopefully it all goes well and dandy, and nothing bad will happen, and there will be no more jump scares. All right, good. Let's continue. Sora, tea's all done. Will these be enough for snacks? I just kind of picked up stuff randomly at the store below. Why did you bring so many? Well, I guess it doesn't matter since everything's free. I guess not. Well then, why don't we calmly talk things over this wonderful tea party? It is a tea party. I was just making a little joke, but that's what they're calling it. You sure you're ready, Sora? If you are, talk to me or Yuruko. Okay, well... no, I'm not ready, actually. Let's go to sleep. let's just leave, actually. Okay, fine. Does it matter who I talk to first? Does it matter, or is it just gonna trigger the same cutscene? Well, I'm gonna do Yuruko first. The fact that they're telling me that, I mean, what else can I do? I can't really do anything. I can't prepare anything. I guess all I can really do is just... I mean, I guess it's just an opportunity to save if I needed it. So you know what? I actually should do that. Let me do that. I will save. There we go. Okay. Alright, now let's actually talk. Sora, you ready? Yes. Let's talk. Now then, we've got a lot to talk about, haven't we? It's been a while since we've had one of these talks. It was only a few days ago we were all living together in the Monocruise. Where should we start? Sorry, Sora, sorry, but before that, I need to apologize to Yuki. What? Me? I tried to kill you. Me, Sora, we're just the same. We're all attempted murderers. I'm so sorry. I know that won't change what I did, so I understand if you don't forgive me. Wait, you don't need to go that far. Did you hear what I just said? I tried to kill you. It's not just something we can forgive and forget. Well, I was planning to kill myself anyway when you had called me out. And I wasn't myself back then. What? You said it yourself. I'm not the real Yuki. And you're completely right. Ever since the last trial, my conscience has had a constant game of tug and war between myself and some other me. That's to say... Okay. I mean, you did look completely different, but this other you... Any idea who it could be? That's... Yeah. Are you okay, Yuki? Yuki, if it's hard to tell us, you don't have to. I completely understand. No, I must. You said you'd do the same, right? I have to face my reality right here and now. Just give me some time. Trying to tell you right on the spot is kind of more difficult than I thought. I just wanted to say up front that there is no need for you to apologize. Alright, if you say so. But I'd feel guilty if I just let things by, so I'll get you dinner or something when we get out of here. Wow, good for you, Yuki. She's an extremely talented cook. Who said that I'd cook it myself? I guess I'll be looking forward to it. Then, while both me and Yuki have a lot to say, why don't we cover the island report first? You're right. We always used to do that first thing right after investigating the island. This island has been the largest so far, so much that it has been a huge burden to investigate it alone. It's been 4 days since we've arrived. Really? It's been that long already? Doesn't feel like it. Let's compile all that we've learned so far. Alright, I'll start. Not much. Is that everything? I guess we've all searched pretty much the same things. Well, it wasn't like we coordinated our investigation, and we weren't all that invested on investigating. Compared to last time, anyway. Oh, I forgot to add, there's something I need to warn you about regarding the twin buildings. About the bridge that connects those two buildings. While the doorway is still there, the bridge itself is missing, so be careful not to fall there. Wait, what? It looked totally fine when I looked from the outside, though. It's some sort of bug, at least according to what Mikado said. A bug? I guess it's because we're in a virtual world. I wouldn't have believed it myself if I hadn't have had the prior experience of going through the actual floor back in the Tower of Babel. That and what Monocro said when we had just arrived here. I guess it's pretty much been confirmed that we're in a virtual world. Yeah, pretty much. I mean, Mikado teleports and flies all around, freaking everywhere. If that's the case, then we're in more serious trouble than I thought. What do you mean? You all saw it, right? The video in the broadcasting room at the Twin Tower. The one with Yuri. I don't want to see him again. Thank you. I've been wanting to ask your opinions on that video. Was that really Yuri? It's him, for sure. I know he's got the same accent and that weird attitude, but he looks completely different from the Yuri we know. Perhaps Void created that video just to confuse us? No, it's gotta be real. You sound confident on that. Is there something you figured out? It's just a theory, but hear me out. Remember when Nikke told us that this was a virtual world, and that the Voids also erased our memories? They might have not just erased memory, but also completely reworked it. Reworked it? Let's just leave Sora aside for now, since she has no memory to begin with. What's your most recent memory before coming to Utsuroshima Island? Huh? Well, I guess it would be to gather at a certain place at a certain time, just like it's hidden in the enrollment document. And have our entrance ceremony there, right? Yeah, I mean, wouldn't that be the same for every one of us? Everyone here should have received the same document. But is that actually what happened? What do you mean? You're not saying that even our memories before we arrived here could be false? Let's be real here. We're in a virtual world where the owner is free to do whatever they want. As long as we're in this reality, we're bound by their logic, not our own. Falsified memories and reality. That may be the truth behind this entire killing school trip. Hold on. Then what's the deal here? All the memories we have, our family, home, and youth. Are they all lies? No, I wouldn't go that far. All I'm trying to say is that our memories and appearances could be stuck to when we were high school students. What? I don't get what you're trying to say. In other words, we might have already graduated high school and be grown up in the real world. What? Me? A grown-up? Might be hard to believe, but with this, we can explain what we saw in Yuri's video. How'd you even end up with this conclusion? There were a lot of reasons for it, but most conclusively, it was Yuri. The reporter in the video clearly stated that Yuri, despite being in his young 20s, is already leaving a mark in astronomical history. If the video was real, then Yuri really was in his 20s. I see. Our avatars in the virtual world are whatever the developer wants it to be. So the Yuri that we knew was from his high school age, not from his actual age in the real world. That can't be. For some reason, the mastermind needed us to be high school schoolers for this killing school trip. So they set our memories and physical appearance to our high school years. That's my theory. What the fuck? Yuki? Did he hit himself? Or his legs gave out? Okay. Sorry, my legs suddenly gave out. To think this would be the truth behind it all. But is that even possible? It's just a theory, but it's highly probable. If this really is a virtual world, then all our memories and physical attributes should just be a bunch of code, right? Well, at least our conscious should be real if this uses BCI. Man, she really is smart with this stuff. But our conscious could be acting based on false memories if they were able to modify it. That's amazing, Yuruko. How did you come up with all that just from one video? It wasn't just that. Another clue was the twins' motive video after the third trial. Do you remember what Kanade said? Kanade? Oh god, don't flash back to her. Mikado, would you care to explain this video? I never murdered my parents. Sure, that is definitely our house, but I never did such a thing. Granted, I did plan to murder my parents eventually as a grand finale to my Hibiki puppet plan. But I decided it was too early for now. I don't know the exact details, as Monocro is the one who's controlling most of this killing game. But I can say for sure that both this video and the video that everyone received are not made up in any way, shape, or form. I swear it's true on my magician's oath. Wait a minute. I don't feel like doing that laugh again. So that's it? So that's how it was all along? Amazing. I never would have guessed. What a twist. Thank you for showing me that sprite again, though. Definitely wanted to see that, especially with all the other creepy women that I've been seeing in this chapter. Awesome game. Kanade said that she never killed her parents, but she planned to do so as a finale for her plan to make Hibiki her puppet. And Mikado said the video was real, which means that... I see. Kanade in her high school days hadn't killed her parents yet, and if her memories were modified, then the Kanade in the real world has killed her parents in accordance to her plan. No. It was a matter of when. Kanade killing her parents is something that has already happened in the real world, a past memory. But from the perspective of a high school Kanade in this virtual reality, it becomes something from the future. I wasn't able to wrap my head around what she meant at that time, but once you connect it with Yuri's video, it all makes sense. Before her execution, Kanade was laughing like crazy, as if she had realized something big. Perhaps she realized all of this right there on the spot. As crazy as she was pretty Sorry, it was just a really funny typo. She was pretty smart. If this theory is correct, and we're all adults that have already graduated Hope's Peak Academy, that means we were shoved into this place when we were all going about with our own lives. I wonder about that. I guess we have no idea what our real-world lives were like while we're stuck here. From our point of view, it's something that'll happen in the future when we grow up. Yeah, my head's starting to hurt. And Sora, the supposition that we're Hope's Peak students might be wrong as well. What? Remember what Teruya said on the third island? He said that his class was the last to graduate from Hope's Peak Academy. Ah, that's right, I remember. That was the reason why he decided he couldn't trust us. His class was the last to graduate from Hope's Peak. That means we have nothing to do with Hope's Peak? If we go back to my theory, Hope's Peak should have existed back when we were high school students. But to Teruya, who broke in from the outside, to someone with memories of the real world, Hope's Peak should have been long gone with Teruya's class. Broke in? When we first met in Utsuroshima, Teruya and some other woman had broken in with guns, remember? Recalling Mikado's attitude back then, the Kisaragi Foundation were unannounced intruders from the Point of the Voids. I see. We had our memories and physiques modified beforehand according to Void's plan. But the intruders from Kisaragi Foundation hadn't had their memories and physical body modified, retaining their real-world status. Incredible! We have even more clues to your theory, Yuruko. I think this is the most plausible theory we have for now. Actually, we don't have a way of explaining things if this wasn't the case. Now then, the problem is, why are we, who have nothing to do with Hope's Peak, participating in a killing game while forced to think as Hope's Peak students with our memories and body back to our high school selves? I don't know. That's all I can think of for now. Honestly, the only reason I was able to go this far was because we were given so many hints unbeknownst to us. Sorry, I've got hiccups right now. From talking so much, gosh dang. Let me just drink some water quick. Okay, hopefully that makes it a little better. Soothe the hiccups a bit. Honestly, the only reason I was able to go this far was because we were given so many hints unbeknownst to us. I just read that, but whatever. I still don't understand what the true intention of Void is. No, Yuruko. I was able to confirm some things thanks to you. What do you mean? After hearing your theory, I'm more certain than ever about my true identity. You said so, right? That I'd know something about this. Sora! So you're finally going to tell us. Actually, Void's true goal has already been mostly revealed by Nikke and Mikado. I know that, If we recollect all the info we've heard so far, all Void members were saved by a certain someone, and they're all looking for that person. A Killing Skull trip is a plant to meet with that person once more, and their target is somehow Yuki. Nikke said that this was to give a trial to Yuki, erasing his current personality to channel in a certain someone else's. Hold on. When Yuki said just now that there's another self inside of him... That's right. I know exactly who's trying to take over Yuki's body. Master Utsuro. Master? Sorry. I meant Utsuro. He's Void's savior and goal. The Void is enforcing this killing game for the sole reason of beating him once again. Yeah, come to think of it, this island's name is Utsuroshima. Considering this is a virtual island in a virtual world, they picked up a really obvious name there. But why? I get that they're trying to resurrect Utsuro's personality onto Yuki. Overriding someone's personality, while it is unrealistic, it might be possible in this virtual world. I mean, if there should be a time gap between us right here and us in the real world, so the discrepancy in scientific knowledge should be given. But why would they use poor Yuki instead of finding the real guy if they actually have all that tech? That's because Master Utsuro is dead. Sora? Sorry, he's dead. So that's why we can't meet him in the real world. Akane? What? Oh my god. Really? Really? What's wrong, Yuki? No, this isn't... No. What's wrong? Why? You're Sora. I'm Yuki. I'm Yuki Maeda. That's right, that's who I am. No, I'm Utsuro, and you're Akane. Oh my god. It's okay. Everything is okay, Master Utsuro. Calm down. I, Akane Taira, will always, no matter what, stay by your side. That is why everything will be okay. Are you serious? I was right? I was right? Yuki. He's fine. Looks like he just fainted from exhaustion. Yuruko? You're Sora, right? Sora? Looks like there's no need to tell Yuki the truth. He's already realized it himself. Who the heck are you? Akane Taira. That's my real name. Akane Taira. I'm sorry, Yuruko. My memory just returned to me. No, to be honest, I've had it back for a while now. I've just been running away from it because I didn't want to acknowledge my true identity. Your true identity? The trigger was meeting them in the basement of the Tower of Babel. Them? I told you yesterday night that I met someone after falling through the floor, remember? The person I met down there was Rei Makaru. Yoshide Makaru? Poggers. Okay, no, but wait. For some reason, I don't trust this. I don't trust that Sora is actually Akane. And, like, I want to because that was my crack theory from, like, way back at the beginning. But, like, I can't stop thinking about, like, the... Well, cause she keeps saying, like, there's a voice, right? There's a voice, which is undoubtedly Akane's voice, that is controlling her, right? And Shobai said that she was, like, she is either someone else or she's pretending to be someone else. So I almost wonder if, like, Sora's memory was messed with to the point, like she is, like, fully gaslit into thinking that she is Akane. And to be honest, I think that is more interesting of a twist to me than just straight up saying that Sora is Akane, and that's the twist. And it's also chapter 5, and it's like, there's still, like, there's a fuck ton of things to reveal, probably. So, like, I'm inclined to not fully trust this just yet. It could very well still be the case, and they could still very well do a good job of making it interesting. I mean, it was my theory from the start, so I'm absolutely on board, but, like, I think it would be more interesting if that was the case of, like, she's being gaslit right now. It's, like, so hard into thinking that she is Akane. But I don't know. Those are just my thoughts right now. I just wanted to take a pause and actually comment on the things going on rather than just reading things for minutes without interruption. Alright, okay. I think that's all I have on my mind right now. But my god, man. My god. Alright, I mean, I want to, like, I've been recording for a while so far, I think, this episode, but, like, I'm not at a save point yet, so I guess I'll just keep going till I get one. Hopefully they give me one pretty soon. Well, that's probably why they gave me one right before this, because we are going to see a lot of dialogue. Alright, the person I met down there was Rei Makaru. Rei Makaru? Wait, is that the person from the Kisaragi Foundation with Teruya on the first day? Yeah. Also, I'm just gonna, like, I don't know, I guess I'm just gonna kind of keep doing the voice I've been doing for Sora. I don't remember exactly the voice I gave for Akane in the first game. Anyway. So, I don't know, I'm just gonna keep doing Sora's voice, I guess. I thought she was dead. I get how Teruya survived since he was only flung away, but Rei was burnt to ashes in front of our eyes. Wait, so dying here doesn't mean you die in the real world. Wasn't that Nikkei's lie, though? I'm not really sure how she survived myself. I wasn't able to ask her if death here results in death in the real world. Nikkei's dead, so we won't be able to confirm if what he said was true until we actually get out of here. Whatever happened, happened, and Rei is still alive, and the Foundation did indeed intervene to do something inside that tower. Look at that Yuki sprite. Whoa. Oh, is this what she saw? Ouch. Am I still alive? A pile of books. I guess reading really does save lives. Awesome quips, or... Wait, more importantly, I thought for sure I'd hit the ground. So, where am I right now? Huh? What's that sound? Oh, shit. It's like the way that Makoto talks to Hajime in DR2 Chapter 6. One there. Anyone there? Gotta remember Makaru's voice now. But what is this? Some sort of hologram? I repeat, if someone is listening over there, please respond. Damn it, I just managed to get connected and now this. I'm listening. Who are you? A response. You're... Who are you? Teruya, is that you? Oh, my name's Sora. Oh, it's getting fainter. I don't have time to think about it. Guess I've got no choice. It's Rei Makaru, member of the Kisaragi Foundation, to save you. Rei? Oh, you must be Teruya's partner. For you, however, so... Oh, I'm sorry. There's a lot of static on the line. I don't know if you can hear, but the point is, I'll send Teruya, download his reset code, and give it Teruya. Huh? Something just materialized itself out of thin air. I know it's a virtual world, but it all feels so surreal to see it actually happen. One more thing. I just heard from Kin about this. Ooh. Akane Taira is still alive. Among herself lost her memories. Tell this information to Teruya. He doesn't know about. After his memories have returned, he will figure a way. Contact us. How are you? I don't know who you are, but please, deliver it to him, no matter what. Ray, you're fading out. Is this Teruya's reset code? Ray, that's what she said. So she really was alive, just like Nige said. Then that means that hologram was from the real world. Hold on, the reset code and the other thing she talked about. Akane Taira. That name, where have I... Don't flash her. You can flash the symbol, that's fine. Don't flash her face. That's... I am...